morning. Happy, healthy, fabulous. And I'm Ro, your happy mindset coach. And for the past couple of days, we've been talking about basically creating what you want, creating happiness. So I told you the story about the airlines and the ticket, and we wanted to come back early from Europe. So I called. First, I made up my story, what I wanted to happen. And then I called, and I got a wonderful person on the phone, of course. And I got a different ticket. And then I also told you the story that the ticket was for leaving at 3 in the morning and getting home at 1 in the morning with a 4-hour layover in Paris. So I decided I'm going to make up another story and create a different ticket. So I called, I got a different person. They were also fabulous. I created a story that I wanted and got a different ticket, and it was a great ticket. But what I didn't tell you, which I wanted to say for today, that the ticket had a 1-hour layover in Paris. Now, if you're familiar with Paris, the airport, Orly Airport, is huge. It's huge, right? So I never keep that tight of a connection, but I said to the customer service agent, I said, what do you think? You think it's too tight? He said, you'll make it. Don't worry about it. You'll make it. I said, okay, I'm going with that. I'm going to make it. So we get off the plane. We come in on time. We get off the plane in Paris. And like I said, it's a huge airport. We are going to leave from the same terminal, which is really good. But the gate was much further away. And I said to the flight attendant, I said, what do you think? How far do you think it is? He said, it's not that far. Well, compared to the airport, it wasn't that far. So we start walking. All of a sudden, we come to a security check. So we go through the security check. So then we're walking, and then we come to a passport check. And there's only 2 gates that are open for this passport check. It's like you put your passport down, and when it registers, it lights up, and then the doors open, and you go into this little thing, and then it takes your picture of your face, that recognizes your face, and then the doors open again. Well, there was only 2 open. There was a line, and they were having problems. Some of the people couldn't get in right. It wasn't working. So instead of focusing on what wasn't working, I kept focusing on, I'll put my passport in. The light's going to light up, and then I'm going to walk in. It's going to take my face. It's going to say, yes, that's it, that's you, and open the door, and it's going to be perfect. So we waited in line, and I kept visualizing that, and all of a sudden it was my turn. It lit up, went through, took my picture, went through. Okay, so we're through that part. So we're still walking. Finally, we get to the gate, and they're boarding our zone. It was perfect timing. We walked up, we got into a short line, we got on the plane, and that was it. So it worked perfectly. Now, we can decide that it's going to work. And then you say, well, Ro, it doesn't always work that way. It doesn't always work. But remember I told you yesterday that if you're already in a good space, then remember the obstacle course? When obstacles come up, just like the obstacle with the two little gate things with all these people waiting to check their passport, when an obstacle comes up, you look at it as a challenge. You visualize what you want, and you deal with it. But if you're stressed out the whole time, oh my God, am I going to get there? Oh, is it going to be okay? If something does happen and you miss the plane, you're going to be a mess. But if you're visualizing good thing and something doesn't happen, then it's easy to say, well, wasn't meant to be. Gave it my best shot. Wasn't meant to be. Believe me, try it. It really, really works. Okay? So have a great day. Insist on fabulous. Practice. See you tomorrow.